I am so glad 2020 is behind us. So I was thinking about the word growth to be my year for 2021, but then that just made me think about my weight. And I've done enough growing. I've had enough growth pound-wise in 2020. So I quickly changed my word to thrive. So in 2020, the goal was to survive. In 2021, the word of the year is to thrive. Thrive is my word for 2021. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Hope. I'm a full-time nurse and a part-time reseller. I save lives, I save clothes, I save all the things. Thumbs up for that, and thumbs up that it's 2021. Happy New Year, everyone. We made it. We made it. Whew. Okay. So, you know my word of the year. I want to just like quickly reflect on 2020. This video is not going to be a Debbie Downer video because although 2020 literally sucked, it sucked for everyone. There were a lot of, gotta get all situated here. I'm not used to anything other than t-shirts. 2020, it's still with me. I just want to quickly reflect on 2020, the high points for me, because I'm the type of person who likes to see the positivity in every single situation. I try my best to do that and to be a reflection of my name, which is hope. I try to see the good in everything. And although it literally sucked, there were some really great things that happened for me in 2020. So I want to highlight on those, and then we'll jump into my goals for my channel, my reselling business, and my lifestyle for 2021. I hope that sounds interesting to you, and I hope you'll stick around and join me on my journey. If you're new here, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I appreciate you, all of you. Okay, so I have some notes because I'm such a professional. And so if you see me glancing down, that is what I'm doing. This will be the last video in front of my Christmas tree. I am so sad, so sad. Maybe I'll just angle the camera this way and film in front of my fireplace. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, so 2020, the very beginning of 2020, in January, we started off the year on a cruise, cruising to the Western Caribbean. We go on a cruise every year. Boy, did things take a dramatic turn, because by March, COVID was upon us, and I was on the front lines working on the COVID floor. I'm an RN. I'm a float pool resource nurse at a hospital in my town, not neighboring town. I'm weekend option. I just work weekends. So I can be home with the kids and do all this reselling shenanigans during the week. So yeah, the hospital was crazy, but we got through it. We're still getting through it. It's still crazy, but I'm hoping that this year things will really turn around. Okay, so cruising in January, COVID in March. As far as my channel and the reselling community, I was able to meet up with, thrift with, collab with a multitude of awesome resellers in our community who are now like lifelong friends. And it's been so amazing. Like, I can't even put it into words how wonderful it's been for everyone to like take me into their arms and accept me and, you know, leave me so much positive feedback on my channel and my journey. It means so much to me. So I wrote some down. So I was on the podcast, Lori and Daniela's Thriftersvilla podcast this year, which that was amazing. I think we talked about makeup half the time. But it was a really fun podcast. I was so nervous to do it, but they're like talking to two sisters, so it was fine. I thrifted with the bin pickers multiple times at our bins in Indianapolis, even through the pandemic. We just wore a mask and chugged right along. I love Michelle and G. They're truly like wonderful, wonderful, down-to-earth people, and I love them so much. I feel like in the last year I've thrifted with Becky Park. I don't know if that was a year ago exactly, or like towards the end of 2019, but I'm gonna include her in this anyways because I love her so much. But yeah, I did get a thrift with Becky Park at the Bin Pickers. We all did a haul video. I'll link that up here. I'll link everyone's channels down below. Any videos we did, I'll throw them up top. I went to Boston, and like my very first ever thrifting adventure. Lori and I we didn't even know each other. Like we started talking, and talking led to texting and face messaging, and then it led to me sleeping in her daughter's bed for a week. So yeah, went to Boston, had literally the best time of my life. I cannot wait to go back. So I was able to go there. We did a video together. I love Lori. She's literally my soulmate and a friend. Yeah. So then I also was able to meet up with Jessica at the bins. She lives local to me, and I'll put her channel down below. I loved getting to connect with her this year. So these were people I thrifted with, or yeah. Then I collabed on YouTube with some of my absolute favorites, and I was like thrilled to even be a part of these videos. And that people were like, yeah, let's do a video. I couldn't believe it. But I did a video with Lori. I already said that, but she was one of them. I did a collab video, Halloween edition with Jack and Ryan. I'll link their channel down below. I love Jack and Ryan. They are my babes. I'm hoping I get to see them this year. I did a reseller hangout with Daniela. I did a 2-part collab with Jen, which is Jenemy. That's her YouTube channel name. Oh, I love Jen. She's my other spirit animal. I mean, I love all these people, but Jen, she holds a special place. We unboxed, it was a big ThredUp disaster unboxing of 200 pounds of utter crap, but it was still fun to collab with her nonetheless. I did a video with Brittany just recently. That's Brittany from Essential Endeavors. We did our Christmas wish list, so that was fun. I loved connecting with Brittany this year. She is such a sweetheart. I will leave her channel down below. I'm flipping the page. I got monetized. Woo! That was a huge goal of mine, and it happened, and I was so thankful. My YouTube channel has grown to over 4,000 subscribers this year. Like, I can't even believe it, but it happened. And I thank you for that. I grew my Instagram to almost 4,000. Like, they're like neck and neck, my YouTube and Instagram. I was asked to be a speaker at Posh Fest this year. It was IRL, like virtual Posh Fest, but they asked me. I hadn't even been, like, I've been reselling for like a year and some change. Like, I feel like the year of 2020 was really when I was like, yep, I'm a part-time reseller, and I started to take my YouTube, my Poshmark, I started to take everything more seriously. I mean, not as serious as I should. I'm nowhere near the level of other part-time resellers who make YouTube videos, like Becky Park. I mean, and well, Lori's a full-time reseller, but they're very organized, they're very scheduled, they've got it together, and I don't, because I have all these kids, these 3 teens, 3 teenagers, and working in healthcare. It's like, and I have ADHD literally to the max. I've already lost my train of thought at least 22 times since we've started this video. So anyways, that's why I have to take notes and write them down. All right, so yeah, I was so honored to be a speaker at Posh Fest. It was so much fun. I remember getting the email and calling Lori and be like, oh my God! Like, I couldn't believe it. But yes, I hit over $10,000 in net sales on Poshmark this year, like in 2020. I made more than that. I think it was like 14 or 15. I don't remember. I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't have it in front of me. But my net was over 10K, so that's pretty amazing for part-time and putting in not as much effort as I should, that I will this year. I was just really, this year was me just testing the waters with YouTube, with reselling, Poshmark, with, you know, just really putting my feelers out there. Like, I don't know why, but my ear is literally killing me. And my son has an ear infection right now, so I'm like, what's happening? I know that's not contagious. Yeah, so 2020 was the year I got my toes wet, I think. Like, I don't feel like I fully took the plunge, but I had so many amazing opportunities throughout the year to do these collab videos, to meet these other resellers, to thrift with them, to, you know, talk to them, to become friends with them. It's just been literally, I say the word literally like I'm, you know, on Clueless, but literally. It's been so wonderful. Like, it's been exactly, I'm gonna cry. It's been exactly what I needed for me, because there's so many things that I don't share. I mean, I've shared a lot, you know, I've had so many issues with my oldest daughter, mental health wise, and just teenage stuff, and it has really been a tremendous stressor on our entire family. My mom has been in bad shape. I mean, she's had a stroke, she's had COVID, she's had blood clots in her lungs. She's really been through it, and like, I'm not trying to like I said this video wasn't gonna be a Debbie Downer video, but like, there's just so many things. I'm exhausted working in healthcare, even though it's only weekends and I pick up a shift every now and then because they're so short. But I'm just exhausted working in healthcare. Like, I'm so exhausted. So like, finding this, something I love, not that I don't love nursing, because I do, like, I'll always be a nurse and I'll always work as a nurse, I just need to really cut back. And I only work weekends, but I even need to cut that back to like a 1 day a week, just because I'm so burnt out. I'm emotionally and physically exhausted of that, in combination with everything that is going on here. My mind is in overload at all times, which is why I don't keep track of things very well. But at least I can laugh about it. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, this community and how welcome I felt, and, you know, just reselling and going thrifting is like therapy, and making videos and making other people laugh, you know, and just sharing, you know, my journey as a part-time seller and a full-time nurse it's really been a great outlet for me. Like, I'm so thankful for it. It's a great distraction. Like, not that I don't need to like face everything head on, because by golly I have. But like, it's just something that's there for me. It's literally like therapy. So, woo, I didn't mean to cry. I was not planning on crying. This video was supposed to be like all like confetti and celebration. But yeah, okay, so hit over 10,000 in sales, and now I just know that I was testing the waters. I got monetized. I have made so many friends, and like, I really feel a part of this whole community of people saving trash from landfills and reselling it for money. I feel so welcomed and so a part. And so 2020 I tested the waters, and 2021 I'm literally diving in. I'm diving in, and I'm not gonna like set goals for myself that are not obtainable, but my first priority is getting back to Boston and seeing Lori. I'm just kidding. I mean, it's really high up there, but it's not my first priority. Actually, it's to open a business bank account, which I plan on doing in the next couple weeks. The kids just went back to school. And we just got back from a little mini vacation. So I've got a ton of laundry to do. They're back in school, so now it's like I've got to concentrate on them schooling, and making sure that they're doing it. I'm working with all this, so I haven't had the chance yet to go do that, but I have got my name for my LLC, which is why my channel name has changed to Racks to Riches Resell. Those underscores are gone. I was sick of being associated with that stripper channel. So it's Racks to Riches Resell now, like resale with an A-L-E. So that's my channel name now. That's how everything will be branded once I get it all connected and all together. That'll be the name of my LLC. I'm doing an LLC so I can get a business bank account and so that I can buy a pallet. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. That's a goal in 2021, to get a pallet after I've gotten through my death pile, because that's also a goal. So, want to get back out to Boston to see Lori. I want to open a business bank account, an LLC, do my whole rebrand with Racks to Riches Resale. I want to grow my channel to 8,000 subscribers. That's double what I have now. I'm like 800 away from 5K. I'm going to do a major giveaway when I hit 5K as a thank you. I want to expand my content. I recently got last week I ordered a GoPro, so I want to wear that when I'm thrifting. I've already branched into doing what sold videos. They seem to be going really well. I'm trying to just pull out of only doing hauls and try to, you know, add some what solds, thrift with me's, some travel thrift with me's, and maybe some other stuff. Maybe a live here and there. Who am I? New year to me. Yeah. Oh, I want to get a pallet and go through that whole process. I've also ordered some boxes from some companies that I've never ordered from before. So I'm going to do those videos on my channel. We'll see how it goes. I don't know, but I've got a lot of things coming this year, and I'm hoping to grow my channel to 8,000. I want to have a YouTube schedule, so surprise! I know, isn't it crazy? I'm going to tell you the schedule right now because I have it. It's locked and loaded. This video is going out probably Friday or Saturday. So my new schedule from when you're seeing this video is going to be every Monday, every Thursday. It's 2 videos a week. I think it's going to be 2 videos a week, and then every other week, like every 2 weeks, do my what sold, so that'll be like a bonus video. So I'm committing to 2 videos a week on Mondays, on Thursdays. I don't know what time, but every Monday and every Thursday, I promise, on the Bible, I will have a video out. Boy, I just said that out loud. It's a lot of pressure. 2 videos a week, I promise. If something comes up and it doesn't come out on a Thursday and it comes out on a Friday morning, or it comes out early on a Wednesday, well, 2 videos a week. Look for them Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah. That's the plan. Can you believe it? I have a plan. I want to make $20,000 reselling this year. How am I going to do that when I only sell on Poshmark? Well, I'm going to beef it up. I'm going to really step it up. Because I'm going to cross list my entire closet. I have 800 active listings right now on Posh, I believe. I'm going to cross list my entire closet to eBay and some other platforms. I have really slacked off on everything else but Posh. I've just been hyper focused on this one platform, and I'm losing so much money by not cross-listing. I recognize it, I understand it, I just haven't done it. But in 2021, I'm jumping in. I'm going to cross-list. I just don't know if I'm gonna do Vendu or if I'm gonna do List Perfectly. I had List Perfectly and I hardly ever used it. So maybe I should try Vendu. I don't know. let me know. It's like I have so many resellers in the community that I'm friends with and that I love, and some are team Bendu and some are team List Perfectly. How do you choose? Okay, so yes, I'm gonna cross list my entire closet to eBay. I will, once I get it done, like get the whole thing cross listed, it'll probably take me 6 months or 8 months. It'll probably literally take me the whole year, I bet. Like, but everything I list, I'm gonna post to the other, so I don't get behind like this ever again. So, I know. And then I'll make videos about that. Can you believe it? My what sold will have eBay sales, maybe. So I'm gonna tackle my inventory once and for all. My inventory system, my inventory system is not bad. I just let it get so far behind. I'll go literally a month of just taking pictures, photographing, same thing. Taking pictures, listing, and then putting the item in a tote. Not inventorying it, not bagging it up, not giving it a location. And then when it sells, I have to dig through these totes of things that it takes me forever. Not on the stuff that I have inventoried, that's super quick for me, but like I get so behind. I just spent like 4 hours the other night going through a giant 200-gallon huge tub and getting all my clothes that were in there into bags. And so now I just have to write them into my system. But still, like, I've got to get it together. But the reason I haven't done it is because I just ordered a QR system. I'm going to do a video. I'm not going to talk too much about it now, but I'll do a video on it whenever it comes. It should be here like in a couple weeks. And I will go through the process with you guys of me putting QR labels on my bins, and then I'll be able to track everything that's in that bin on my phone by scanning the QR label. I am pumped. It was not expensive. I am so pumped. It's gonna take me a long time to go through all the bins I have and get them into that QR system, and then all the new bins that I am gonna be putting stuff into. It's gonna be a huge, probably a whole entire month process for me to switch everything over, but I'm gonna do it this year. Like I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in. So yes, and the death pile has got to go. I have a 100-pound haul sitting here. I went thrifting on this is from the Goodwill outlet just 2 days ago. I went thrifting on my New Year's Eve, our trip that we went to Ohio. I went to a St. Vincent de Paul for the very first time. So I have that haul sitting downstairs. I have 30 pairs of shoes from 2 shoe boxes from ThredUp unlisted. I have all the other stuff unlisted that was downstairs. And I'm not making any money sitting on this stuff. So I'm the girl who will always have a death pile, but this girl has got to get that death pile under control. Like, it's not even manageable. I'm overwhelmed by it, so I'm like staying away from it. This is what happens to me. So I'm gonna get it under control. I'm gonna literally join no list or no thriftless February on Lori's channel. I'm not gonna thrift at all the entire month of February. I am going to list my tail off. If you need to join Lori's challenge, it's in February. She'll update you later. She'll make a video and then we all can do it together and be accountability partners. Okay, I'm gonna keep better track of my inventory cost. It's not that hard. Most everything I get is the bins. I do 100-pound hauls at a time, but some stuff does come from ThredUp, those rescue boxes, which is cost of goods under $2. But other things, I do go to the thrift store and spend $370 for what a giant haul, and my cost of goods is like $4. So it's always $4 or $5 and under, but I really need to keep better track. And that's why having a business bank account, swiping my card, and keeping track of all the things I buy, writing everything down, my QR system in my phone, it's all gonna be one cohesive fix. And then the other goal I have is to connect more with you guys. I wanna connect with all the people who support me. I wanna support you. I wanna fill up my collab calendar. I wanna fill up my YouTube collab calendar and, you know, just connect with you guys. Like, I wanna support everyone who supports me. Let's fill my collab calendar this year and all grow together. Like, you know, let's thrift. Let's become friends. I just want to like really embrace this community the way I've been embraced. And if I can help someone who's a smaller, not that I'm big, I'm nothing, but you know, people who are just starting out reselling or channels that are just getting off the ground, I would love to help you. I want to do that in 2021. And my last is to lose 30 pounds, but I've already lost 5 of those. I started Weight Watchers on Monday this week. It is Thursday. It's been 4 days. I've lost 5 pounds in 4 days. I've worked out every single day. Only for 15 minutes, but I'm still doing it. I'm tracking my points. I'm gonna lose this 30 pounds, guys. I'm going to do it. This year is the year. I have no excuse. Except my own brain holding me back because I'm like, oh hell, it's so hard to diet and keep track of my food and prep meals when I'm trying to take pictures and resell. Like, I feel like every time I start something, something else slips off. I just gotta get it together. So, in 2021, I'm gonna thrive. I hope you come on my journey with me. I love you so much. Happy New Year.